You know what? If anyone has made an entrance into our world through a satanic portal, it would be Judy Gold.
That's right. That's right. I live in the satanic portal, and it's really nice in there.
It's well appointed.
It's really good.
Yeah.
They have nice apartments. There's a lot of other comics in there with me, and we have a lot of fun.
Guess what time it is? It's Judy's show. Judy Gold is here, which as I said, it's like Christmas came early. A Christmas Jew came early. It's every time you're on, I'm just like I'm the happiest. I mean, I know
you're the sweetest.
You're using me to promote Netflix as a joke presents Judy Gold, but I don't care. I don't care.
You know I would do your show if I had nothing to promote. Which is most of the time. Okay.
However, I was sent quite a long list of your I don't know accomplishments and awards and things, and I know all that. Judy Gold.
Who gives a crap?
What did you think happened to be the morning after the White House Correspondents' Dinner? I thought Trevor Noah was great. I thought the president was great.
It just made me. First of all, 6 years. The guy couldn't go to a. Oh yeah, I caught myself.
Thank you.
I caught myself. The orange thing.
Right.
Such a baby couldn't go to the White House Correspondents' Dinner because he is such a little child. And, comedy is such a weapon.
Yeah.
And he doesn't know how to use it because he's too dumb. So I loved it. I loved that, I love that speech Trevor gave at the end.
Yes.
Because, there's nothing like disarming an audience with comedy and then, and they listen and they love you after you disarm them and make them laugh. And to be able to he used that platform. I mean, talk about taking advantage of a situation. I loved that.
Yeah.
And I love that Biden, yes.
No, that's not for you. That's for him. Go ahead. You're not supposed to be looking at me. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. And I love that Biden mocked it, like that whole pandemic. We had a plague.
Oh wait, well that's what I was doing. Hold on. Here we go.
This is the first time the president attended this dinner in 6 years. It's understandable. We had a horrible plague, followed by 2 years of
hilarious and true, right?
Right. And what a great joke. And someone who can deliver a joke. And, just bringing that humor back and that self-effacing. That is part of our culture. Stand-up is such a part of our culture because it's just an extension of free speech.
Yeah. Well, having a president that can, that can tell a joke rather than that is a joke is really refreshing, first of all.
I don't know. I loved it.
But then, did you see the RNC already was whining about that joke? I thought President Biden ran on unifying the country and he called President Trump a plague. Don't they always call us snowflakes?
Yep.
Oh, my God. Snowflake. What about Pocahontas? Did they get mad about that? I mean, what is wrong with them? It's so annoying. They're so hypocritical. They cannot take a joke. They cannot write a joke. Anytime you see Donald Trump or any of his lackeys laughing in like a B-roll video, it's something mean about someone else. Like they have no sense of humor. They have no self-awareness. You have to have self-awareness and you have to be smart to love comedy. Sorry.
Yeah.
I loved it. Go Joey. Go Joe. And I love that he also, do you have the clip where he did the Brandon? He mocked the
Oh no, he knocked that's how you take a joke against yourself.
Yes.
And right? I mean
that's how you own it. And you say, hey, you're one step ahead of them. It's like, no, you have no power over me with your stupidity.
Right. And he's the one that they're like, oh, I thought he was going to unify. Really? Your main joke is the president of the United States.
Right.
Let's go, Brandon is literally Joe Biden.
Yeah. Right.
Oh,
I'm glad you have that little.
Yeah, I have a button. I have a button, and you don't, Judy Gold.
Yeah.
Also, we haven't talked since the Will Smith thing because also Trevor Noah did not. No one slapped him, which was, I think, a victory for comedy.
Who do you think would have gone up and slapped?
Well, he did a great.
Anyone there?
He did a great joke, but I haven't. This is the first time since the Oscars. We've done a comedy show. And what if I say something really mean about Kellyanne Conway and George Conway rushes the stage and thanks me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah, but what was your take? Because we haven't talked since then. Shocking, right? I mean, I think it took us a second to go, oh, this isn't a bit. Oh my God.
But I never thought it was a bit. Like, cause I know Chris, and I when he did that, when what's his name, Will, walked up there, I just saw, Chris. It took him a few. Well, I don't think he ever recovered fully.
Yeah.
But I could tell immediately he was like, whoa, what is going on? It was such an assault. It was an assault on comedy. And first of all,
yeah,
these people who were like, oh, I love a man who stands up for his woman.
Right.
We don't need a man to stand up for our
yeah, that wouldn't be a turn on to me. I'm like, ooh, assault.
Right, exactly.
That's hot. Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. It was awful. I can't believe he stayed there. I can't believe. Oh, and the hypocrisy of them getting up at the end and applauding and standing and, the guy just attacked a comic for a joke about a movie. And the thing that was so telling was Chris, after he slapped him, and Chris is like, a joke about, what was the name of the
G.I.
movie?
Jane, yeah.
G.I. Jane. So in Chris's head, it was a G.I. Jane joke.
Yeah.
That was his intent. Like, oh, we're at a movie thing. Oh, she shaved her head. Oh, I'll do a movie reference. Like, it was just a stupid little, bad. And 10 years of not going to the Oscars, which is a gift probably for him. And also...
Yeah. I have to say, I saw King Richard in the meantime, though. He really was great. I mean, that was kind of the sad thing. It was a great performance, and Venus and Serena Williams were there, which was great. Now, I should know that you've never been attacked physically on stage because you are roughly 27 and a half feet tall. I don't know if people know that.
You know what? You're really tall, too, so you can't mock me for being tall.
I am 5'7". How old are you? I mean, how tall are you?
I'm 59, and I am... I think I shrunk. I think I'm like 6'2", 6'1 and a half, 6'2" now.
Okay. All right. All I remember is...
Oh, wait! Stephanie!
Yes.
Oh, my God! I didn't tell you this. So
yes.
Yesterday, I'm at the, I flew here last night. And so...
To L.A.,
To L.A. And I'm at the gate at the American Airlines at John F. Kennedy.
Okay.
And you know how you go up and you give the ticket right before you go on the plane?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I go up, I put my phone there, to scan the ticket. And the woman says, "Thank you, Mr. Gold. Thank you for flying with us." And I, usually I misgender them back. I go, "Oh, you're welcome, sir." And then they look up. But it was like a huge line behind me. And I said, "Mr. Gold?" And she was like, looked up at me. Finally, they see a large being and they don't look at the face. And I said to the guy behind me, this has been happening since I'm 13 years old. Like, it's like I'm misgendered because of my body type.
My mom gets that too, Judy. I just want to throw that out there.
His mom's a handsome woman too.
She's
really?
She's 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
Played softball.
Yeah.
Oh,
straight though.
More than a handsome woman, isn't she?
So you were the one time she had sex with a man?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I was just going to say, we talk about this every time, but all I remember about your height is that you and I did comedy in front of styrofoam cows somewhere in New York. You, me, Madigan. Who else? I can't remember.
God, those were the days, weren't they?
Styrofoam cows?
And you were just, she loomed over the cows. Yeah, I don't know.
God.
It was some gig we got during the day.
But you know what I remember about you?
What?
We used to go to the same gym, and you were so, you were amazing on that treadmill.
What gym? I don't remember that now. I'm really old.
Yeah, we went to the same gym. Was it the YM
in
Hollywood?
Oh, maybe. Okay.
Yeah,
wow.
And you were you were amazing.
Oh, well, you're amazing. Listen, and you have an amazing son. Look at you. He looks just like Ben was player of the week.
And the NESCAC, he's playing at Trinity. He was D1 and then he changed to D3 because he wanted to have a life. And now he's killing it at D3, and he's going to the Maccabee Games in Israel this summer to play.
Wow.
They're like the Israeli Olympics.
Now, is he 29 feet tall? Assuming because you were...
He's about 7.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's taller than
Wow.
Travis.
That's a lot.
And he's really into being in shape, and he's just such a Great kid.
Wow, that must have been a very long birth. I don't know how painful it was, but it must have been very long.
It was the worst. I had an episiotomy and a blood vessel broke, and the blood started squirting up to the ceiling.
Oh.
Okay.
Think I'm gonna die.
Okay.
That was more than we needed.
Sounds like a Monty Python sketch.
And then all the doctors started laughing, like it's the funny. I go, is this a funny joke in the giving birth thing? Like, oh, we cut a blood vessel. They were like, they thought it was the most hilarious.
Oh my
thing.
God! Meet the Dan Aykroyd sketch. Just Julia Childs. Oh, I've cut the dickens out of my vagina. Oh, I think we're just going to end there, Judy Gold.
Oh my
hey,
God!
I love you guys so much.
I love you
are
too.
The best.
Come in studio. We didn't know you were in LA. You doofus.
I told them I would come to the studio.
Oh
I
my
said I
God!
would drive there.
Oh my
I
God!
said that.
All right,
Aw.
next time. You
Yes.
How long are you in
stupid-
town for?
You stupid people. How long are you in
I'm
town
leaving
for?
Monday, next Monday.
We could do this. All right, you figure it out. You work it out. Come in studio.
I
okay.
love you guys so much.
I love you
You're
too.
the best.
Netflix is a Joke presents Judy Gold. She's the
Yes.
funniest woman on earth.
We have a link
Period.
to tickets at your Facebook page and at Twitter.
I seriously, you know that no one makes me laugh like you do for years and
I
years
love
and
you.
years. I love you.